work late on a Friday when my phone vibrates with a text from my mate. He's like, safe, it's the weekend. What you up to? I replied, not much. Well, there's a night you should come to. It's a new thing that I've only just discovered, where everybody goes to have fun with one another. And if you got a friend who wants to come, then you should bring one. I asked, what kind of party is it? And he said, a swing one. I was like, what? I just could not believe it. When I found out the secret life he was leading, I thought I knew this guy well, so it was quite shocking to find out now that he's into wife swapping. He said, look here, don't knock it till you've tried it. Come and see it for yourself and be open-minded. My first reaction was to say, hell no. Then I thought, I might as well give it a go. Cause everybody's welcome at the swingers party. You can bring a friend to the swingers party, or make new ones at the swingers party. We just wanna have fun at the swingers party. It's all up here at the swingers party. You can get dressed up at the swingers party, or get messed up at the swingers party. We just wanna have fun at the swingers party. I go home to have a quick shower and change. That's when I realise what kind of commitment I've made. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been to some wild parties, but never one with a big bowl full of car keys. My mind starts racing, and my imagination starts conjuring up images of sordid situations. Middle-aged ladies dressed in dominatrix clothes, next to overweight men rocking baby clothes. I try to shake the image out of my head and think, what should I wear to this kind of event? Cause I don't want to come across all rude and dismissive, but I also want to make it clear that I'm off limits. Eventually I settle on something that seems fitting, a parka jacket, woolly hat, scarf and some mittens. I step outside and close the door to my flat. I take a deep breath because now there's no going back. Cause everybody's welcome at the swingers party. You can bring a friend to the swingers party, or make new ones at the swingers party. We just want to have fun at the swingers party. It's all up here at the swingers party. You can get dressed up at the swingers party, or get messed up at the swingers party. We just want to have fun at the swingers party. I follow the directions that my mate provided, but when I arrive I find something quite surprising. Cause I'd expected some remote location, like a homemade dungeon in someone's basement. But it was a nightclub, illuminated with bright lights and bass pulsating through the pavement. I thought, damn, these swinger types are brazen, but what I saw inside was even more amazing. Normal looking people dancing together in pinstripes and feathers, no fishnets and leather. Instead of perverts and ropey old slappers, it was full of dapper looking chaps and flappers. I spot the friend who invited me along, who sees my expression and asks me the question, is this what you expected? And I say hardly, what do you think it would be like? I reply, don't ask me. Cause everybody's welcome at the swingers party. You can bring a friend to the swingers party, or make new ones at the swingers party. We just want to have fun at the swingers party. It's all up here at the swingers party. You can get dressed up at the swingers party, or get messed up at the swingers party. We just want to have fun at the swingers party. Cause everybody's welcome at the swingers party. You can bring a
What's going on, Frank? And thank you very much for saying that. It looks good. How are you doing today? Family show's going down and that I'm fine. It's relaxing to watch you work. Oh, well, thank you very much. Really sorry to hear that you have some family shit going on. But hope everything gets better, though. Mixed man. How about you? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty fair. Haven't been able to stream as much as I've liked because of my atrocious work schedule. I'm kind of been thrown all over the place, so it's kind of hard to find time to stream now, unfortunately. You know, I try to get some streaming in every so often because I miss streaming. I miss streaming a lot. Like, I used to do it every day when I was doing my daily drawings, but now it's getting harder to stream. I just need to find a better job. What's your job now? Oh, I'm a shift supervisor at a Rite Aid, and it sucks. If you can get any job you wanted, what would you pick? Doing this. Getting paid to do art, basically, doing streams and whatnot. I'd love to just, you know, make money doing this instead of, you know, having to kill myself at my other job, basically. I feel more rewarded when I do my my art rather than doing a, you know, retail job. Yeah, retail is hell. Retail is the worst. It's the only thing paying bills for me right now, though, so I have to do it until, you know, I can find something better. So if you could pick your any job that you wanted to do, basically like your dream job, what would you pick? Photographer for Nat Geo. Okay. That's actually I've never heard that one before. Actually, I've never heard anyone say that, you know, be a photographer for like a specific company. That's really cool. I'm going to assume you love animals. Yeah, but also just photography in general. Okay, so kind of like a landscape kind of thing, or just photographing like nature in its prime beauty. Totally, and if I worked for Nat Geo, I would get to travel over to take pictures of things I love. That's really true. You know, you'd be able to travel like all around the world. But it's tough because they have so many people who want jobs there. You have to be really talented to work there. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of like that's really with any job too. That's in the art field. You know, there's so many people that want to be able to get into the art field, whether it be photography, drawing, painting, digital, anything like that. And you have to have a really strong portfolio, basically. Exactly. That's the dream, though. I'm doing freelance right now, so hopefully it gets easier to build a substantial portfolio. Yeah, I have utter belief in you. Anyone that does any kind of creative output or is pursuing a creative career, like in the arts, I give you 100% of my support. And that's basically how you do it too. You just build up a portfolio. Just keep doing what you're doing. Add it into your portfolio. Add like some of your best work to your portfolio, and then really you just gotta just throw yourself out there. That's the best how I can explain it. Oh yeah, of course. You're welcome. Of course. I think some of the best support you can get. Of course, you're gonna have the usual support from your family. They're gonna try to support you by saying, hey, you can make it or whatnot. But it's really when you get support from other people in your field. That's where it really is like, this is my shining. These are my shining moments where another creative likes the stuff that I put out. And that's how you kind of build up your, you're basically some of your main audience might be other creatives. Yo, here's my website. All right, let me check that out real quick. Ooh, I really like how crisp these photos are. They're very nice. How often do you update your website? Not too often recently because some of the equipment I need to transfer my photos is... Oh, I gotcha. I used to be into photography as well. I have a camera that kind of is just collecting dust on my on my shelf behind me. I've always had plans to go out into Richmond and take some really good pictures one day, but I just really haven't been motivated to, and also, you know, it's kind of been cold outside. But I'm not really too proficient in photography anymore. I used to be kind of good in high school when I took my photography class, but it's been so long since I've been out of high school, so I forgot how to do photography. What kind of camera? It's a little cheapo. Let me go to my Amazon, see how much I paid for this thing and what kind of camera it is. Let's see. I think I bought it last year. Yeah, it's a let's see. Yeah, Richmond has some sites I want to see and take photos of. Also, honestly, I got into photography because of you guys in high school. Oh, really? Photography is fun. I think this is the camera that the photography class uses. It's like a $400 camera that right now is currently unavailable on Amazon, apparently. But here, I can just copy this and throw it in there. That's the camera I bought. Just a little simple little thing. It's like $350. Just something simple. I don't have any extravagant lenses to use or anything of the sort. You guys were too cool, or so cool. I wanted to be in that clique of at first, and then I realized I genuinely enjoyed taking pictures. Yeah, I don't know what kind of clique I had in high school. I just hung out with people. I've always been an artsy fartsy kind of person. I like art a lot. Art is my passion. It may not sound like it the way I'm talking, but I love art. Art is my... If not for art, I would die. Because there's nothing else I enjoy in this world more than I enjoy art. Creating it, seeing it, feeling it. Oh, I like the photography kids that stayed after school and stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, I love doing that. That was my favorite part of the day, was staying after school, so I could hang out with some of my friends in photography, and we would just go and shoot photos and whatnot. Yeah, that was the shit, dude. And towards the end of the year, I started hanging out with you guys, and I got really interested in what you did, and that's what led me to the career I have now. Well, I'm glad to have been a part of that. That important step in a young artist's life. Everyone starts somewhere. This is the camera I have. Let me take a look at this. Okay, $400 camera at the Canon store. Out of stock, just like the one mine is. It's out of stock, but let's see here. What's you got going for it? I'm not really good with camera techno knowledge or whatnot, but I would assume your camera is a lot better than mine. I used to know all the photography jargon, but that is just long since past. I think mine is just probably newer. Oh, okay, it's just like a newer model or something like that. Once again, I'm not too good with this kind of stuff. Not necessarily better. Apologies for not very much engaging talk-wise today. Kind of I don't know, kind of out of it a little bit, only because I've been awake since maybe 5 o'clock this morning, and I got home from work. I said I was gonna take a nap or whatnot, and I didn't. I kind of just ate, watched YouTube videos, and then I just jumped straight to streaming. If this engages your engines at all, I'm doing a run of Borderlands 2 with Axton to see if I can help the team out better when we get stuck in again. Okay. Also, what's going on, V Centauri? Not much, man. Just relaxing, and remembered you had a stream going on. Wanted to see how the Meko Durgan is going. Let me zoom out a little bit. I know it's kind of hard to see with the light source shining down so brightly on this corner right here, so you can't see really too much of the detail that I added in a little bit earlier. But yeah, let me try to get you a full view. This is how it's coming along so far. Trying to finish up this corner up here. Then I gotta do this lower corner down here, and then this puppy will be ready to ink soon. My hopes is to finish these two corners on this stream, and then next stream I can start inking this piece finally. So I can finally get into the fun part of doing this. Oh my god, man, I love it. Well, thank you. Trying my hardest to get some of these, this mechanical looking background in here. Using some reference, and then the rest I'm kind of just pulling out of my ass, really. We should try and hang out series. If so, have you seen Iron Fist yet? Oh, I just jumped into two different conversations. We should try and hang out soon, dude. It's been forever. It has. It actually has. We all gotta get a little get together. It sucks that Richmond is 2 hours away from everyone. And then, oh shoot, do you follow the Marvel Netflix series? And if so, have you seen? I have not seen Iron Fist. I haven't really watched any of the Marvel or the DC live action shows. For two reasons. One, I just don't really have the time. And two, I don't know. I just don't really do like the live action shows. I don't know. I hear good things about it. It's just that it's just something that I don't think I would really be into. Like, I know I couldn't get into the Flash series. I couldn't get into Gotham. I couldn't get into Arrow. You know, all those shows or whatnot. So, I don't know. I kind of just been sticking with my cartoons and my anime right now. The thing I'm following right now is the new season of Samurai Jack. It's just actually these 2 episodes that came out so far, really good stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of issues with them. I can only do it because I like Marvel a hell of a lot, so I totally get you. Yeah, I always find so many issues with the live action TV shows. The movies are fine. Well, Marvel's movies are fine. DC's had shitty movies. But, yeah. Oh, dang right, I haven't seen those yet. Yeah, dude, totally check out Samurai Jack. Like, the new season is really good. It's a much darker tone than it was all those years ago. In the most recent episode, we see actual blood be flung. And we see someone actually die on screen. Like, not a robot or anything, an actual person. It's really cool. We were supposed to watch Samurai Jack together, you nerd. It's on Kiss Cartoon if you guys want to catch up. What have I been watching recently as well? Oh dang, they did take that extra step then. Yeah, they show blood, actual people dying and whatnot, and there's a whole thing with Jack running away from death, basically, like in his mind, like the concept of dying. The series does take place 50 years after the events of the last episode of the last season, and Jack is kind of because of him being flung at a time has like done something with his age where he doesn't age. So all he's done, like, he hasn't aged a single day. All he has done is he's grown like this gnarly beard and he let his hair grow out really long. But yeah, he's unaffected by time. Like, he does not age at all. So he's kind of been wandering like the wandering Aku's wasteland for 50 years. And it's really cool. I'm excited because I actually, before I jumped on the stream, I watched the episode because I don't watch TV, so I never get to watch them when they air. I always wait for them to come online, and then I watch everything. Kind of like with that's how I do it with Walking Dead. I don't watch TV, so I just wait for the episode to come out, then I watch it online like the next day. Oh dang, I dig it. That's gotta be one hell of a body count considering how many people he killed in just a couple of days shown in the series. Let's see here. He doesn't actually kill an actual person until, like, the recent episode, until episode 2. In episode 1, he kills, robots still. Because he still Aku is still sending robots to kill Samurai Jack. But, he actually kills an actual human in this episode, and the look on his face when he realizes he didn't kill a robot but he killed a human, it's really great. Same. I don't have cable. I have Hulu, Amazon, and Netflix. Yeah, I use Netflix, and then of course Kiss Cartoon, Kiss Anime, and then I just look up. I know there's a website that I use to watch Walking Dead. I just don't know what it's called. Every time the new episode comes out, I'm like, Walking Dead Season 7 online free. That's what I put in the search bar, and I always find the website. Also, I hear ya. I can't do actual TV. If it isn't streamed, I don't get the patience. I don't get the patience. That's why I kind of feel, I'm like, oh man, I have to wait weekly for Samurai Jack to come out. It's the bad thing about getting into a series. Kind of like when Diamond is Unbreakable for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was going, and I had caught up with JoJo to that point, and I had to wait weekly for the episodes to come out. And now we're all stuck here waiting for Vento Arreo to be animated. Speaking of JoJo's and stands and whatnot, I'm really excited for. I haven't started reading the manga yet to catch up to JoJolion, but I've been watching like reviews for the recent chapters that come out for, because JoJo or the JoJolion arc, every chapter comes out like once a month, so you know it takes a while for these chapters to come out. But some of the stands that they introduced in JoJolion are amazing. Like one of my favorite ones so far is Speed King, which is the Deep Purple song. It's named after the Deep Purple song, but Speed King is really, really great. Like if you get a chance to look up Speed King, both the song and the stand.
I think the most horrible name for a crime has to be manslaughter. Dave, can you please change the terminology? Can anything conjure up anything more hideous?
Actually, let me go ahead and put Speed King on. Is it the one that looks like Lemmy with metal sideburns? Yeah! Yeah. It's that one. Funny enough, I kind of used that that hat design with the stand that I'm designing for you, British Steel. I kind of I used a similar hat in British Steel's design. I have like a bunch of rough sketches for your stand, my stand, you know, other people who've wanted a stand.
I think the most horrible name for a crime has to be manslaughter.
Let's see here. I have it somewhere on here.
Can you please change the terminology?
Here you go, Speed King. Oh snap, yeah, it seems like any English person that did metal needed to have those types of hats. Yeah. I've been meaning to jump back onto doing the stand designs. I've been meaning to jump back onto those because I haven't really touched them after I finished my girlfriend's stand design. Would AC/DC be considered metal? You know what? I could solve this right now. Let me just Google AC/DC. They'll have the genre just put in there. AC/DC. No, they are considered rock, apparently. They are just a rock band. It's a hard rock / blues rock. But they have also been considered a heavy metal band, although they have always dubbed their music simply as rock and roll. So, to AC/DC themselves, they consider themselves just rock and roll, just rock. And they're dirty, dirty Aussies. Oh shoot, no, they're Scots. They're Scots. Yeah, Aussies. AC/DC, let me bring the mech up again. No, they're Australian. They're from Australia, so they are an Australian band. Yeah, they're all Australian. It says they formed in Australia, you narc. Yeah, the brothers are also Australian, so yeah, they are an Australian band. Dang it. You've been foiled again? One of my favorite variations on this song, because this is the original by Deep Purple, but one of my favorite covers of it is by Primal Fear. So I'll probably play that next. Let me see if I can find where I have it. Somewhere on here. Oh, and they moved when they were little. They're Scottish Aussies. When this blows up in your face, Fricker Frank, would you call that explosion TNT dynamite? Because I won the fight. I have been foiled. Where is the cover? It's somewhere on. I have it. Here you go. Here's Primal Fear's cover of Speed King. Hopefully you can hear it well. I believe, if I remember correctly, the lead singer of Primal Fear was auditioning to become like the replacement for Rob Halford and Judas Priest. But when that didn't go well, he formed Primal Fear. Yeah, he was trying to audition to be the replacement for Rob Halford and Judas Priest. Like, when he hits his highs in this song, like, you could see why. Like, he was considered. Yeah, I just saw that, and hey, the world needs more power metal, so no True Laws. Yeah, no True Laws. Like, power metal is amazing. But I really like this guy's highs in his in some of the songs. enter. Hit enter. There we go. Hit OK. And then let me go ahead and hopefully my playlist isn't too loud. Okay, so there's no volume on anyways. So let me shuffle my playlist. You'll see it right up here in the right up in the upper left-hand corner will be the music that I'm playing on there right now. So let me actually take off this, and let me move it down over here. Maybe I'll make it a little bigger too. Yeah, like that. There we go. You guys can join in on the fun and see what I'm listening to on iTunes. Aw shit, you've been funky since high school. The Heavy is actually a really good group. I like the Heavy a lot. Some of their other music gives me sort of the like a Borderlands vibe, because some of their music was used in Borderlands, I think. So that's why I like them. Zoom back in so I can resume working on this corner. With all these intricate details coming in. I like this song, but I haven't listened to anything else. I highly recommend listening to more of their stuff. They got some really good stuff. Another part I'm gonna have to do is once I take the paper out from underneath these clamps, I gotta finish what's underneath them so I can finish it out up there. Same with this, there's tape at the bottom to use to tape down this thing. I have to finish those parts once I take the tape off. Check out Shortchange Hero. Oh yeah, that's a really good one. So is the volume still okay even with my iTunes playlist playing? I want to make sure the volume is at an okay level for both the audio and for the music. So what materials do you work in mainly? Well, right now I usually don't use this right here. Sounds good here. Alright, cool. Good. Thank you, Kiriyama. But I usually don't use wooden pencils. But I'm using it for this piece because this is like a massive piece. You saw it when it was zoomed out. This is a really big piece. So I was using this to lay down the initial designs. What I mostly work in, and it's my favorite thing to use. Where's my favorite tool? It's over here somewhere. Gotta go in my bucket full of stuff. Right here, the nib inking pens. I work in ink mostly. I love working in ink because it's like the illustrator's go-to for art. Oh man, we're getting to some edgy music now. I was an edgy teenager. But yeah, I mostly work in ink and the sorts. I have actually. If you go in my info box, there's some links to my my Instagram, and my Facebook, my Twitter, DeviantArt, and whatnot. You can check out some more of my artwork on my social media sites there, and you can see what I mostly work in, like how I work with ink. Also, I do a little bit of digital art. I'm gonna begin painting at some point. My girlfriend's gonna teach me how to paint because she paints really well. But yeah, I sculpt a tiny bit. I'm not really too good at sculpting. But yeah, that's basically what I work in. I used to do photography, but I haven't touched a camera in a while, so I don't really do photography. So I try to do a little bit of everything, but I mainly work in ink. You know, pencil and ink. Oh, right. I really enjoyed a certain session I did in a life drawing class where I used India ink and a nib, and layering black and red was great. Oh yeah, black and red, superb colors. I actually have my Speedball red ink sitting over here. I like to sometimes use Copic markers or any kind of markers of the sort to also color. I just like being able to layer with markers. What do you work with Uchiokami? Uchiokami. So I gotta try to say it correctly every time. Uchiokami. Alright, I think I got it in my head now. Uchiokami. Also, I hope I don't sound like I'm yelling. That's another fear of mine whenever I'm doing this, because I have my my headphones on, and they cover my ears, so it kind of muffles my voice. So it's always hard to kind of gauge how loud I'm talking. Do you guys remember the time when this song, when Animal I Become, was used with like every AMV on YouTube? I've usually mostly seen them with like Naruto and Bleach AMVs. I used blue erasable pencil to layer down the initial sketches, and then use pencil on top. Otherwise, I'm getting back into watercolor, pencil, and paint. Started digital again recently. Oh, really cool stuff. Do you have any social media that I can go to, like an Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, DeviantArt? Do you have any of those sites I can go check your art out on? The dark times. The dark times. The dark times when Animal I Become was like the edgiest song to use for every AMV. That and Sum 41's Hell song, which I actually have on my one of my Spotify playlists. The playlist I named it was Edgy Teen. I only post my stuff on Instagram at the moment. Building a website at the mo. Oh, cool. I should probably do that. I need to make an actual website for my art. But you want to link in that that Instagram so I could check that out? I'm gonna check out that art if you would link it here. I'm always interested to see some new art. I have not listened to Pantera in a while. I see an Instagram link. Let me go ahead and click on that. Ooh. I really love seeing different pencil colors being used. It's really cool. Ooh, some really good digital art going on here. Some paints. What's your main inspiration, like, that you got your style from? Well, I'm seeing a lot of Disney, so I'm gonna assume Disney. Oh, you've won my heart. I see that you've drawn the Horned King from Black Cauldron. That's my favorite. That's like one of my favorite Disney movies. There you go. You can have a follow. You've gained a new follower. It was my favorite film when I was younger. I think I ended up burning a hole in the VHS tapes. Oh, burning the whole yeah. I remember having the VHS tape as well, and just watching like the hell out of it. That and Toy Story. It was that, Toy Story, and Star Wars Episode 6, were the three movies as a child. Like, where me as a child, I would continuously play, like, rewind and play those movies over and over and over again. Alright, now comes the hard part, trying to get into this corner over here. Trying to get that into view for you guys. Oh, well, there you go. Just gotta work on this little corner right here. Am I able to zoom out a little bit and it'll be fine? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's even better, actually. I'm actually pretty excited because once I finish this corner, and then of course when I take the paper out from underneath everything and finish up the tiny little bits, I can start inking. And I'm actually excited for that. I gotta motor you guys, but it's looking good, and I hope y'all have fun. Alright, Franku. You have a really good rest of your evening. And thank you very much for coming by on this stream. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully I can catch you on the next one as well. Every artist I meet seems to have that one favorite process in their artwork. I really enjoy working in color. Yeah, color's pretty fun. I sometimes it intimidates me when I want to start coloring because, you know, because I work in markers. Once I start laying down those colors, that's really it. You know, you gotta be committed. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have ever used Hero Forge, but it's super fun to mess around with to flesh out characters. I've spent hours messing around on this thing, and it's totally free. They can 3D print it and send it to you for the cash money. I figured since we're all playing / wanting to play RPGs, it could be a fun tool to share. Okay, I have to check that out. Oh, I've used Hero Forge. I think I made a cyborg cowboy ? I'm using it right now to make some sort of space pirate. Had to really mess around so it only looks like his arm's cybernetic though. Hopefully they update it to be more prosthetics friendly sometime soon. I'll have to check that out. Sounds really interesting. Oh, I don't have album art for some of this stuff. Also, I've never actually listened to Gula, even though I own the album. Shoot, should have given it a chance. It's a good tune. Yeah, Ghost has some really good stuff. Listen to their, I think it's called Meliora, their most recent album that came out. It's pretty good. Are we talking about Ghost? Yes, we are talking about Ghost. I'm glad that they're finally called Ghost again instead of Ghost BC. See, I don't really want to listen to Tool at the moment. What else do we got? Got some Slayer. I listen to Slayer on my current playlist. I need something. Oh, one of my favorite Silent Hill songs. Perfect. Ghost is coming to town for me soon, so I keep hearing their name instead. Lol. I forget that. I didn't know that they were touring at the moment.
irresistible creature who has an insatiable love for the dead.
AviRex81, hey, welcome to the stream. You must be in your 30s. What is this? Oh, what do you mean, like, the music I'm listening to? I'm just listening to some jams that I listened to back in high school. And no, I'm not in my 30s. I am in my early 20s. No response to Kiriyama. Oh, see, I actually had just closed my I had a pop-out chat and I closed it back to like the regular, so like my chat messages, my chat history is like gone. So if Kiriyama, if you had said something earlier, I'm terribly sorry. I did not see your question. Hey dude, looking hella tight. Hey, what's going on, Sarah Mean? Thank you very much. Wow, this song was out when I was in high school. Kiriyama, did you actually did you ask me a question earlier? I must not have seen it because when I switched my chats, it closed out and the chat history is gone now. I deeply apologize. No, I don't think so. Okay, because all I saw was AviRex81 coming in and asking what this was. Just happy to lurk. But no, I am not in my 30s. Yeah, so what is this? This is a commission piece that I am doing. Let me zoom out and get a full view for you. This is a commission piece that I am doing. This is undead dragon lich kind of thing. I don't remember this description off the top of my head. That is enhanced with cyberware. So I'm just chipping away at this commission piece. I'm laying down the pencil lines and everything before I jump into inking. But the inking will be on the next stream. I'm kind of just doing my my rough designs, my rough lines right now. Yeah, please, if he's in his 30s, so am I, and that would be the bee's gout. stands. There's a stand that was similar to Killer Queen in Steel Ball Run. He can make things he touch explode, but he can make multiple things explode. So he's not just limited to one object like Killer Queen was. Like I think the guy had made he made like a whole army of bees able to explode. And unlike Killer Queen, the explosions actually affect the actual world, so you can actually hear and feel the explosion as a non-stand user, and you can actually see it. What about the strongest stand? Hey yeah, no, hey yeah is the strongest stand. Oh, that's too dangerous. Yeah, like, and he can make really anything, like, explosive. So, like, well, what it does is, I think it attaches, like, a bomb to you, like, by touch. And anything that interferes between you and that bomb, it will cause it to explode. So say he puts a bomb on you. If you even get water, like, on the bomb, or, like, within it, because it's technically separating yourself from the bomb. Like if it goes underneath it, the bomb will explode. Because if anime has taught me anything, the greatest power is believing in yourself or friendship. Also, V Centauri, look up Killer Queen in Joe Julian. Look up Sheer Heart Attack for that. He launches out not one but multiple sheer heart attacks like at once. It's ridiculous. For that world's Yoshikage Kira, or that universe. Sorry, because the spoilers for anyone that might want to get into JoJo or not. So. Turn your ears away now, but the universe gets reset after part 6, I believe. Yeah. So you have that alternate universe, which is like I guess now the current one that they're in. So that Yoshikage Kira and Josuke are friends, or something of the similar, and they merge together to become. Josuke, once again. He has 2 sets of pupils, 2 tongues, and 4 balls. And they want to emphasize the fact that he has 4 balls. Haven't watched it, but had a friend who watched it and heard about some of this stuff. Yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is so great. Like, good enough for my tattoo is one of my favorite stands from JoJo. This is Kira Queen. Or, more accurately, this is Killer Queen Bites the Dust. Alright, let me zoom out so you guys can get a better look at the full product, and then I'm gonna step away for a second, or I'm gonna stand up so I can get a good view of everything. Let me put this back down where it goes. There we go. I think I'm done with the line work. I might be. I'm not sure yet. Really gotta analyze this before I decide if this is the final thing before I lay down the ink on the next stream. Like, now is the time to decide if I want to add anything else to this. I do not wish to listen to Trivium at the moment, or 3 Days Straight. I don't know what to listen to. Kind of just skipping around right now. Gorillas is fine. I felt like a terminal would be welcome in the background. Just my 2 cents though. It's looking good. A terminal. So when you say terminal, what would be your idea for a terminal? Also, thank you Uchiokami for saying that it's looking good. Thank you. Computer station? Okay, like a little okay. Computer station for the background. Had to see where I could fit that into. More than likely, I would put it on this side probably, because I'm too favoring of this side to change anything. So if I want to, I could put it over here somewhere. It might be too late now, or it could be recessed in a wall. I could try to recess it. I can see what I can do. What I'll do off stream is I'll draw like a rough sketch or something like that on some tracing paper, and I'm gonna lay it over it to see how it looks, to see if I would add that in or not. And then by the next time I stream, I will definitely know for you'll see the terminal either there or not, depending on if it's too late to add it or not in my mind. But what would you rather have, Kiriyama? This is for you. This is your commission. I mean, I like all the directions you've gone. Okay. I just want to try to make it to something that you 100% are sure that you want. But I would love to see that recessed terminal idea. Okay. I'll play around with it a little bit. I'm definitely not going to do it on this stream because it's almost time for me to stop streaming because I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. And I do need to get some stuff done because I'm going to be out of town Tuesday and Wednesday, so I won't be streaming those 2 days. But I could definitely play around with the idea. I'll get my tracing paper out and get a good generalization to see how I can do it. And I'll try my best to get it done for you. And what I actually might do is I might erase a lot of this structure over here and make like a big monitor or something right here that's been like recessed or like being consumed by the kind of mechanical wall, and have like some keyboard pieces or whatnot maybe scattered around, or maybe they are it's an actual functional keyboard, but you know, the spacing on the keys might be a little distance because it's just sunken into the wall. It's like the wall was consuming the monitor. Does that sound like something you would like to see or something like that? That sounds awesome. All right, sweet. Yeah, I'll definitely play around with that idea off stream, so that by the time I come back from my when I come back from my little break by being out of town, I will I'll start inking, and you'll see this recessed monitor and some keys and whatnot. So actually, let me take note of that. Also, I'm going to write down how long I just spent on this piece. Or on today's stream. Let's say about 2 hours. So today is the 19th. Spent. Okay. Alright, and then let me go ahead and I'm going to put that right there. That's just me keeping track of time on there. And then let me go ahead and make a note and say recessed monitor slash keyboard terminal. I will put that right in this corner because that's the corner it's going to be going in. Yeah, I'll definitely play around with that idea. I might do it right after I end the stream, because I'm just basically what I'm doing after this stream is I'm just gonna be working on some getting some laundry done, cleaning up a bit, so that when I leave for 2 days, this place isn't an atrocious mess, and I have some clothes to wear. But yeah. Other than that, I think that might do it for today's stream, guys. I got a lot done. These 3 sections were blank when I started the stream, and now they've been filled up. Of course, this is going to be redone right here, but I have no problem redoing this side right here. But yeah, more progress has been made on this commission, and hopefully by the next stream, it'll be time to lay down some ink, and then I can get to coloring this soon as well. Have fun and be well until we see you again. Thank you very much, Kiriyama. And with that, guys, I will call it a stream. Thank you so much, guys, for coming out, you know, supporting me and everything that I do. And also, let me go ahead and go to my little dashboard over here. I would like to say thank you to Uchiyo Kami for the follow, and for enjoying the stream as well. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, everyone have a great few days while I'm gone, and I will see you guys in the next stream.